Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are doing fantastic. And today we're going to be taking another look at a barrel and blade, or as a fun little game we like to play on our channel called What's Going to Be in This Box? Is there going to be a barrel or a blade, or is it just going to be a brick? And we have a couple people here live that have voted for there's going to be a brick in here, because this box got a little bit of weight to it. So anyway, this is a subscription service, okay, that for some reason I still continue to get. And, you know, hey, we're going to get into it. So place your bets right now. What do you think's in this box? Do you think we're actually going to get something for a barrel and blade? I'm going to try to be optimistic, okay? I'm just saying. All right, you guys ready? Let's do it. All right, so we are back with barrel and blade. Okay, look, I'm gonna be real. Right now, my chat's very optimistic. They're very optimistic, man. We got a couple people, man, believing we're gonna get barrel and blade. I know, man. Scots are sneaky, bro. You gotta watch them Scots, man. They be, man. Now, to be fair, I did get this box. I got it a couple days ago. And, you know, there are people on here that are more timely than I am about getting their videos up. And, you know, because, look, man, this is not... hey, I'd love for this to be my job. So if anybody out there, you know, wants to donate ridiculously large sums of money, I will take it. But, no, I work a job. So sometimes come home tired, you know, everything. Other people get their videos out before me. I have not seen what this is, so I don't know. I'm very curious to find out what it is, because, you know, I talk a lot of smack and I get more aggravated, okay, than anything with barrel and blade. I ain't gonna lie. I get real aggravated, but I try to stay hopeful. I really do. And you can't really see much here because of all the packing material, so you can't really see anything. All right, man, so we just got to go in. We got to go in. Okay? All right. Place your bets. Place your bets now if you think I can get through this video without sneezing. All right, first thing is from Smith's. It's a Pack Pal. This is the cheese grater to make tender. I got one of these a long time ago, and I went out on my back patio, and I took some little small twigs and stuff and sat there. And yes, it does cheese grate the wood, but God dog, boy, you're going to be there forever. You better pack your patient pants. That's all I'm saying. Because, man, when you sit here doing this with this, okay, it takes a while. But to be fair, they give you the little cheese grater. They give you a ferro rod. They give you a striker. So, I mean, you know, this ain't the worst thing to get because they give you everything. You know, this is something that's kind of like better in theory than in practice. You know what I mean? All right. All right, we got some from SOG. This is a multi-tool flint. All right, color me intrigued. Well, how do you get a multi-tool out of a flint? Okay, we got an emergency glass breaker, whistle, a ferrocerium rod, a striker, and steel wool tinder. Okay, here's a more descriptive breakdown. So here's the whistle. Okay, little lanyard. Okay, and then we got a striker. We got the rod, so you can pack crap in there. And we got a glass breaker. Okay, look. Okay, look. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna be real. I talk smack sometimes about stuff like this. This I can get behind. This isn't bad. This isn't bad. What do you guys think about something like this? This is not bad. Brad, watch it. There's a storm coming in. Really? Not till Sunday. But to be fair, I don't know what time this video is going to actually go published on YouTube. So technically, it could be storming right now when this video goes live. But currently, I think we're all right. Camp Fluff number 2. Okay. But is it... Okay, I get Camp Fluff number 2, but is it good Camp Fluff? Okay, by the way, I'm not crazy. I got my channel members watching me on a webcam, and I got the chat over here on another monitor. And so they get to interact with me live. You're watching this in the future. Okay. Edge Eater. Oh, man. Wait. Okay, never mind. Boy, I was about to get excited. Okay, this is a sharpening stone, but you know what I want that I want to get? I want to get one of those wheels, that it's got a little thing that attaches to your knife blade, and then you just roll it back and forth against the blade to sharpen it. I want one of those things. And I think this is just some stones, I think. Or no, it's not. No, it's not. Edge Eater Sharpening. Okay, well, how does this work? How does this work? Well, okay, well, I'm assuming you just put it down like that and use it. Am I dumb? Home and Forge, help me out. Is that what you do with this? Very weird. Very, very odd looking. I mean, I'm assuming it's meant to put down like this. Like this. Because this right here is very grippy. I'm assuming that's what it's for. I will have to do research. Because I am a very, very, very lazy knife sharpener. I have one of the... It's not from Smith's, is it? I can't see that far. I don't think it's from Smith's. I've got one of the ones that, you can make your grind angle on it, and then you can just put the knife in, and you can just run it. You can run it on it. So yeah. Okay, Home and Forge has no clue about that. Okay, I don't feel dumb now, because I actually have a knife smith right now in my chat, and he says that he doesn't. Okay, and DJ said something wildly inappropriate. Okay, I would expect no less. Moving on. Okay, we got something from Ready Wise, which is, I would make a joke and say this is the blandest of the freeze-dried foods, but to be 100% honest with you, since it seems to me like Ready Wise, they at least redid their marketing, because they did start changing their packaging and making the packaging way more attractive to just see on the shelf. I don't know, and I'm not going to lie, I don't know if that translated into what's actually in the bag. The bag's pretty. I mean, the bag is pretty. Don't know how good the lasagna and sausage is, but you know what? I do have somebody that's right now with me that has a channel where he loves trying stuff. Actually, I got a couple people now in my channel that love to try stuff. And maybe I'll send out some of this stuff. It says delicious meals to fuel your journey, warm your soul, and capture the moments. Yep. That sounds like to me it's nasty. Yep. That's what it sounds like to me. Oh my God. Okay, it's Best Buy till 9:02 of 40. Okay, so this is 2 servings. This is 2 servings. Are you serious? Even for it being freeze-dried. Oh, man. Okay, so here's what we got. We got, for the whole pouch, it's 530 calories. Where's the sodium? Woo! 1,550 milligrams of sodium. Man, this is making me thirsty just looking at it. and not in a hungry way. All right, so we got a bunch of packing stuff, okay, and we got a little pack axe, maybe. A camp hatchet. Hudson Bay camp hatchet. Okay. Okay. And you can take the head of it off, because you can see it's just affixed, and then it's using clamping force to hold on to the handle. Okay. Whoa, wow, it's actually got a very nastily made edge, but it does have an edge. So we'll put this little protector back on, because I don't want to have a mishap live. Okay, and it says genuine hickory. Okay, so chop, chop. Chop, chop. Okay, DJ says the biscuits and gravy pouches from Walmart are yummy. Okay, I'm not going to listen to you, DJ, because you just told me that you ate the chicken chunks and you did not get explosive diarrhea, so I will not be listening to your suggestions on food. Skibby? Alright, so we got a craptastic camp hatchet. Okay, so whoa. This is technically a blade. This is a blade. This is not looking very good for a barrel, because it looks like there's only one thing in here, and it looks like some kind of bag or something. Oh man, this thing is going to be covered in dust. Oh, this is Rothco. This is Rothco. Man, this is an Amazon special. Oh, all right. Hang on. Hang on. I gotta get this bag away from me, because this bag is coated in dust. Alright, so this is a Rothco canvas equipment bag. Okay. Alright. So it's kind of camouflage with like yellowish orange stitching for some reason, which kind of defeats the purpose of making it camouflage. And then it has bag equipment. What is this? Part number, date manufactured, 6 of 1953. Okay, I'm not making that up. It says it right there. Okay, so this is some kind of like reproduction of equipment bag from the 50s. Okay. Okay, so we got a little end pocket on one side. Okay. And I mean, it feels like a very heavy canvas material. It doesn't feel coated per se. I don't think this bag would be waterproof. I mean, the zippering in it's definitely not. It doesn't have the, the locking skin or whatever that goes over. Okay, so we do have a carry strap that you can unbuckle. Okay, to Rothco's credit, this feels like metal. Okay, so that's something. It feels like metal. Okay, so we do got an adjustable carry strap, and then we got 2 handles, and then we got a little pouch on the side. Okay, little pouch on one side. Okay, and then we got a bigger pouch on the other side. Okay, well, what's the inside look like? Okay, and then we got a handle. Well, we got a piece of webbing right there, so you could technically hang it if you needed to do such a thing. Whatever. All right, let's look at the inside. We got split zippers, and the inside is just a bag. All right, so okay, so any of you guys that said we would get a blade, you are the winner. What did you win? You won being right. And that's about the best I can do for you. Okay, so, we do, I've said a while back that barrel and blade probably wasn't going to stick around, but, we did prepay for some of these bags, so we're still going to get them for a little bit. That's why, like I said, I'm still hopeful. But I'm going to tell you, okay, to be real, to be 100% real with y'all, the Smith's Pack Pal is not the worst thing. This little thing, I don't know if this thing's any good. I wouldn't trust it. It's just me personally. Okay, the little SOG multi-tool flint thing is cool. I'm going to have to figure out how to use this multi-purpose tool sharpener from Smith's. It looks like a hockey... Well, I mean, it doesn't look like a hockey puck. But, you know, I don't... I'm going to have to see... I'm going to have to see how you use that. And then we got a meal from ReadyWise in the bag. This is what you get in a box from a company who advertises that as barrel and blade. And I just realized this is probably not in the frame. Okay, so there you go. And the bag. Don't forget about the bag. All right, so there you go. What we got? China specialty dust. Probably. Blade, no barrel, and camp fluff. 2/3 ain't bad for my guess. Yeah, that's right. To be fair, you did say camp fluff. You did say camp fluff. So, yeah, that is camp fluff. Yep. The toy is nice. The toy is nice. Which one's the toy? This? What's the toy? I'm assuming it's this. I got a shipping notice from Tac Pack. Okay. Well, you gotta let us know about that. You got yours today. I didn't get a Tac Pack today. How's everybody? I mean, everybody gets their boxes before I do, man. It's not right. The puck is okay. I don't know. I'm about to see what's up with it. All right, guys. This is yet again for your own entertainment purpose. Another barrel and blade in the books, man. I don't know what to tell you. I tell you what, dude. You tell me in the comment section down below this video. Let me know what you think. And make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. I really appreciate you on that. The axe? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right, CC. But, you know, to be fair, you can use this as a striker. But I'd be scared that... I would be scared... I don't like the idea of using this, of using the actual implement as a compression on the piece of wood. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I mean, I would rather, you know, have a solid piece, drive this up through it, and then drive a wedge, a steel wedge in there to actually secure it. I would not. This to me seems very, very dangerous. I mean, that's just my opinion. Okay. It seems very dangerous. I would not want to use that. It looks like a toilet mounting flange. Damn, it does. You mean, oh, well, I did not say that. Okay, I gotta go because I don't want to use any expletive deleteds on the video. Okay, so anyway, as per usual, hey, if you're struggling in your life, you know, you struggle with all them things that today everybody seems to worry about. You know, you're worrying about all kinds of things that are out of your control. When what you really need to be doing is looking inward, building, repairing, mending, whatever, your relationship with the Lord. That's what you need to be doing. That's what you need to be working on. And it'll change your life. Even if you don't know why. Put your trust. Have faith. And with that, guys, God bless all of you. Made it this far. Give me a thumbs up on the video if you don't mind. Really greatly appreciate you on that. And if you're even more generous, smash the thumbs up button. For my pain and suffering, okay? All right, I'm out of here. Y'all be cool. I love all you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Y'all be cool, man. Peace.